Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of The Long Dark, recording this one after Christmas, so I hope everybody had a great holiday, and I do want to finish this series with you guys. So this is the Hopeless Rescue Challenge. I am UTC, UniteTheClans, if you didn't know, and this is Season 2 of The Long Dark for me. For the second time, I am doing this challenge, which is an A to B to C race. You have 7 days to do it. We now have 2 days left, and we are roughly at the halfway point. So we need to hustle. Guys, I have spent some real time trying to pare down the gear, and I have decided, this was a horrible decision last time, to leave the rifle and the ammo and all this soda that you know I love so much if you've been watching the first few episodes. I found some crates I did not open at the end of last episode. Big ones I found were MREs. That's going to be so much food. Each one of these is 1,750 calories. We got a lot of herbal tea. We got a ridiculous amount of coffee. We're going to be stocked up. I also have the emergency stims and stuff here, and importantly, I have a lot of painkillers. So we're going to be starting today's episode from the halfway point. Basically, we worked our way through episode 1, 2, 3 up to the top of Timberwolf Mountain to get this, an emergency flare pistol. And that emergency flare pistol, ooh, it's clearing up. Good. Oh, I wish I could see what was what. I think that's the way to go. Interesting, guys. Anyway, the smart thing to do, if you felt like you had lots and lots of time left, would be to take the way down that we came up, which was ropes and tunnels and all kinds of stuff. I have heard that if you're stocked up, though, with painkillers, and we're feeling, I guess, encumbered already, so this will be interesting. If you're stocked up with painkillers, you can make the descent really, really quickly. So to get up here, I think we started, let me see what I can see from up here. Is that the ice lake? Yes. Okay, so in the middle of your screen is an ice lake. To get here, we went all the way around and around and around and around up here, tunnels and ropes and all kinds of chaos because the face of the mountain is so insanely steep. But apparently, and this, I'll say this again about this series, it could end tragically at any point. But apparently, with enough painkillers, you can just get your way down the mountain. Haha. So, yeah. So some gentle enough drops. These don't look so gentle. I don't know if I can get back up this way. Okay, so we are committed. Anyway, the idea is that you can just go down the face of the mountain a little bit. I think I'll try in this little V shape right here, because I think I'll be able to catch myself at a few different heights. Yep. So this is how you do it. And then eventually, doing this, you will sprain something. And when you do, when you sprain something, you take some painkillers. But this is called this is the approach. This is the way that a crazy person would come down a mountain. Just hopping. But we're short on time, seriously. I've done well. I've done better than Season 1. There you go. Okay, so there you go. It had to happen eventually. Antibiotics? No. Painkillers take. Yeah, no afflictions. We have done well. We have done well. And we are not even getting cold because our gear is so good. And we just keep doing this. And we can try and minimize it, or we can just try and hustle down the mountain. Yep. We got this, guys. We got this. So I'd like to make my way to the right a little. This might be my last chance to do so. So let's try that. I hope there's no wolves up here. We had a wolf last episode come out of a snow drift at us. Almost called it a snow dune. I think that's the ice lake out there. I really should have kept a better eye on things. And I hope I've chosen a path that doesn't have a 100-foot drop in its future. Alright, we're gonna have a rough landing here. Yep, we did it. Beautiful, guys. So what do you think about this technique? The cowboy technique. Oh, you gotta come down a mountain? Come straight down the mountain. I tell you what. That's the only way I can do an impression of a cowboy. It's a good cowboy phrase. I tell you what. Alright, guys. Alright. Look at this. Look at this descent. Straight down the front of the mountain like a boss. We just shaved like a day. If we could have come up that mountain, that would have shaved a day off our journey. And let's hustle. Let's make the most of the time we got left. Are there rope descents up here? I want to get a good sight of where we're headed. I think I know where we are. And so, leaving that gun behind, it means that this is our main weapon. Now this, supposedly, unlike a rifle, is supposed to stop a bear, if need be. And the one time I have successfully completed this mission, it involved surviving a bear mauling. So up ahead of us, guys, this journey I mentioned is about halfway through. We started in Mystery Lake. We worked our way over to Pleasant Valley, and across Pleasant Valley into the foothills of Timberwolf Mountain, up the mountain to the peak, to the plane crash, way up there. We got this gun, and now we are down here, back, making our way across Timberwolf Mountain again.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Something is sapping my energy. Let's take a look at that. We can find out if something is wrong. Feels like something is sapping my energy. Oh, is he talking about the weight? Okay, well, let's try a little eat and drink, and we'll see what we might want to drop from our gear. Okay, so I'll show you guys. The calories you get from this is ridiculous. Like a lot of things, the peanut butter weighs the same, and it is 500 calories. This is 1750. So we're not going to have to look for food at all. And I've got a silly amount of water, so we won't have to worry about that for a while. We can make a silly amount of coffee and tea when we get to our next location. And I can drink as much as I need to. Alright, so we are so tired. I think our goal is to make it to that cabin and sleep for the night. And then we can continue today's journey. So I left it behind. But this is what I was talking about. If you bring the whatchamacallit, the hacksaw. We're tired, but that's it.
I could use this.
Take this. So if you bring the hacksaw on your journeys around Timberwolf Mountain, you can open up these crates. So I found an additional one that had accelerant in it, but it's usually food, clothing. So we're going to leave it all. I just chose to leave a bunch of this stuff behind. Whoops. Okay. We got one thing out of that will be beneficial for us. This one was crap. This one we can wear. This one we can drop. Okay, and it's getting dark. It is getting dark. What are you doing out here, fool? Okay, search the frozen corpse. Okay, all right. So we gotta locate our ice lake and a place to sleep tonight. Because if I come down the mountain in the wrong direction, there it is. We did it. Okay, so only the one sprain. And I'm really slowing down here, guys, so this is going to take a lot of the energy. I still have lots of those painkillers, so I'm going to keep coming aggressively down. Oh, gosh. Don't be too aggressive, fool. Ooh, wow, what have I done? Okay, we did it. We're good. How tall is this? We're good. Yep, okay. Alright. Afflictions. How do I do this again? Give me a sec here, guys. Afflictions. What do I have? Drained. No afflictions. Okay. Torn clothing, though. Okay, so we are looking to make it to the hut. I guess the hut is up there. We don't want to just stop at that little fishing hut. Is that a wolf? It looks like a deer straight ahead. But yes, we'll get in here. We'll light a fire. We'll sleep. I don't think we left any wood at this cabin. So, Crystal Lake. Is that not the name of one of the bad guy movies? Freddy Krueger or Jason? Was one of them not Crystal Lake? I think so. So, anyway, an ominous, creepy sounding name. But yes, we are returning to a location we were at the beginning of episode 3, and we're going to move on from here in today's episode. But I need to sleep. We're wiped. And if we wake up, we are not overweight. Like, we're carrying 29.5 pounds. We can carry, or kilos, we can carry 30. But because we're so tired, it's getting heavier and heavier for us. Yeah, we're going to have to get a little wood before we get inside, I tell you. I did not leave wood here. I do not think. I took a bunch with me up the mountain because I hadn't found an axe yet. Okay, so we'll put away the gun, I think. Let's just have a quick look. Wolves. I think we're okay. Yep. So this will take us a little time. It's going to be so dark. And we should probably do one more. That was only 3 limbs.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, tell me about it, bud. I'm the one walking in slow motion. I guess we go start the fire and go get more wood. That's smart. That's what a man would do. That's what a smart man would do. We can light a torch. We can go out here. We can get a little bit more wood. That's fine. So this place, if it was any other place, if it was just a house, I would not worry. I feel like we have so much warm clothes. We're not going to get cold in here. Close this. But we got holes in the roof. And I don't know what kind of weather is coming for us. So we didn't leave anything of value here. We could chop up this stuff. That's going to take 8 minutes. That's good. We'll get lots of stuff this way. Workbench. Oh, I can't break down a workbench, but I can break down the stool. Yep. Okay, guys, let's get it. Let's try and start an old fire here. Yeah, I will use an accelerant. Want to be safe. Want to be smart. So these episodes have all been longer, guys. So 2 things about the longer episodes. I hope you enjoy. For me, for a game like this, I feel like it's the best way to share it. The one thing I will say, can I break a bed down yet, right? No. Okay. I'd sleep in it. Alright, let's get this fire going as much as we can. One thing for me, guys, I love it. Oh, we could break this down, this shelf. An hour and a half. Oh, I should have put more wood on that fire. It's going to go out. Idiot. 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 What a fool. Use another accelerant. I don't want to make you guys wait. We'll find more. It'll be fine. What a waste. What a fool.
Looks like it worked.
Cedar firewood. Add fuel. I'm going to leave 1 in the old inventory. And that gives us 6 hours and 27 minutes. We're going to wake up with it dark. I think. Feels like 45 degrees Celsius. Geez. But yes, longer episodes. That's good for you guys. The one thing I will say is it's not... I'm at a point with most of my videos I put out on YouTube. They'll definitely pay me back for the cost of uploading them. I love The Long Dark. So if you guys miss this series when it's gone, just know that if there's a reason why, for me it's because it might cost me between, $5 and $20, depending on where I'm at with my internet usage to upload such a long video like this one. I've downsized it to 720p, and I've also made other parts of it cheaper. Or other parts of it, I've used this less of a bit rate as well. So that's me trying to make this a little bit more. I love the game and I'm happy to share it with people, but just ideally I'm putting out videos on the internet that make $1 or $2 back. So anyway, there's nothing to say to it. There just won't be enough people to watch it to make ad money. But if you really appreciate it, join the Patreon and say, hey, I joined the Patreon especially because of The Long Dark. And then, I can't promise you'll get it, but you get a good chance. So, the fire is about to go out. Interesting. Let us... Yeah. Okay, I got rid of my torch, right? Take torch. Okay. And we are going to do this, and we're going to get... Oh, fool. We're going to get a little bit more food. Or wood, pardon me. Unless the wind blows this crap out. I don't know what I'm going to be able to get that won't go. Oh. That won't be gone in 8 minutes. I guess I should go get some sticks first and then do a run for logs. Because anything I chop up is going to take at least 8 minutes. And then we'll come up here and we'll chop up a big log or something. That I will leave. Okay, let's keep this fire going. Yeah, so I've decided to keep you guys with me for even the boring moments of this series. And that works for me. I like it this way. Come on. What? I thought there was 8 minutes left. Oh, Lord. You know what? Screw it. I say we just go. What's here? There's nothing here for wood. And how we doing? The sun will eventually come up. Yeah, okay, and I got a bunch of sticks. We'll be okay. Let's figure out how to get the heck out of here. I think we'll be fine. I think if I go this way, straight off the end of the dock, this is how you do it. Or off the side of the dock, I suppose. I remember the path. I can do it in the dark. And I'll remember to gamma this for you guys so it's a little bit easier to see. You don't... Whoa. Whoa. That's a wolf. Okay, back to the cabin. Back to the cabin. Whew. I guess I could start a new one, or we try and sleep till morning. It doesn't feel that cold in here for me, right? My temperature's not going down. Whoops. I'm curious if the lit torch does much to increase the chance of starting the fire. No, it does not. I'd have to use more accelerant, and I don't want to. So we're going to toss that in there, and we're going to sleep. Try and sleep for a few hours and see what happens. We won't sleep this amount of time, I don't think. I just don't want to get killed by a wolf in the middle of the night, guys. The series could end tragically at any point, like I've said. Alright, so this is how we do it. Instead of a flare gun. And this is what I will use to frighten it off. We should be able to see it. Unless he really wandered. One day, 9 hours, guys. Come on, we gotta hustle. Okay, let's go. I'm encumbered already at this time of the day. I have just begun. I didn't make coffee. That's because I gotta drop this. At least. I could even consider dropping the bedroll. There's the wolf. There's a wolf. I assume that's our buddy? Okay, we got ground to cover. I'm gonna have to learn to pack light. This could be the death of us here, guys. I could lose one of my winter coats. Let's see how it is without one of the winter coats on. Okay, now I'm getting cold. But these two coats are probably overkill. Probably 12 MREs is overkill. I gotta figure out which one's more overkill. Let's get the inventory down at least a little bit. We'll figure it out. Drink water. The coffee weighs nothing, so I'm not worried. These MREs all weigh something, though. And I don't have that many days left. I probably don't need these many calories. Let's drop 2, 3. Yeah. How could 5 days worth of calories not be enough for a little over 1 day? Alright, so we're a little lighter. We can run again. Okay. Which way do I usually come to this lake from? It must be this way, right? Yes, landing gear. I remember. You remember last episode. Okay, Let us rest up. Jeez. Landing gear. We did it. Alright, guys. This journey, it stresses me out. I mean, the sun is only going to come up. Our energy's solid right now. We dropped that weight at the right time. It would be great to get some coffee going, but we'll figure it out. Yo, good call. That was not loaded. Whew. Imagine that. Line the wolf up. He's coming straight at you. Click. Nothing. I feel good in general about the challenge, guys. We've made all the right decisions, but I'm wondering if we've played it too safe. So what's involved in the journey? So the next area, we're headed back to Pleasant Valley, which was the farmland. And when we started in the, what would you call it? The southeast of that map, and we've left via the northwest. Basically, we came in from the bottom right of the map, left at the top left. Now we're coming back, obviously, to the top left of the map, but we just have to go across the top of it and then go out to a different area called the Coastal Highway, which is a long sort of curving road, but you can just cut straight across the ice, especially if you have good clothing. So that's a point where we'll save some time, almost guaranteed. And then there's a little in-between area, and after that, you are in... what am I calling it? Desolation Point, which is like a harbor town with a lighthouse. And once we get to that lighthouse, we aim up at the sky, we pull the trigger, boom, we win the challenge. But one day, 8 hours, 12 minutes, gotta keep moving, cannot sleep. Really, probably should not sleep more. Because the sun will not go, one day, 8 hours. So that would mean go through all the night and 8 hours into tomorrow. Because the sun's just coming up. So... we could do that. I mean, we had a good night's sleep. And I got a silly amount of coffee and emergency stims, which are powerful. Make your way to the top of the lighthouse. Right, so we didn't even get to see that part of the message until we get to recover the distress pistol from the top of Timberwolf Mountain. So, I mean, when I first started, I thought I had 7 days to do that part, because it took me a long time. Alright, we have a rope to descend. Descending a rope is not stressful. I do not believe. I don't think I have to get naked or anything like that, like I do on the way up. Okay, let's get down here. Geez. I think we gotta go back over there. No. So we came in over there. This time we're headed, I think, across the top of the place. I'll get down here and I'll probably take a quick break. Oh, thank you. I don't even know what I was doing there. I thought I was about to fire a flare off. Okay, so there's a ledge. That ledge has wood and stuff. Okay, so this one is more forgiving. So you have to get up this rope to even get to Timberwolf Mountain. Ooh. There's that prepper's cache here. I can't imagine I left anything of value there. And there is a little stove here. I'm not worried yet. We'll light a fire when I really need that coffee. As we're getting low on the old stamina. And I won't sprint. I think I've wisened up. I think that sprint is going to make the stamina go too fast. Because I have those emergency stims. I have like 4 of them. What they do is like give you unlimited stamina for a short period of time, but at the end of that, you have no stamina. So, yep. Get me that gun out, please. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys, I think I need to take a second from you and make sure I know which way I am going. I'm pretty sure we go this way from here. We follow this road across the top of the map. I've chosen the right direction to go, I believe. Orienteering in this challenge is really essential. Oh, shut up. You're not that tired? Yeah, if you cannot make your way, if you don't recognize the right landmarks and make your way through this map, quickly and efficiently. If you gotta turn around, if you make wrong turns, you're kind of screwed. Because, oh, Lord. Scared myself on that one. Okay, I recognize this area. Bunch of vehicles here. So we can get in, be safe from a wolf. But then, it'd be like Cujo. We'd be trapped in there if a wolf shows up. What you got for me? Nothing? Anything in the truck? Bandage? No, I'm good. I shouldn't even be looking.
Hope I can still eat this.
No, I don't need anything, guys. Let's stop looking. What am I going to find in there? I have all the gear I need. I've left behind a bunch of good gear. So even if I find good stuff there. Okay, this is called the point of disagreement. When you discover it. Alright, and now, so basically, guys, we're going to work our way across the top of the map. We came to that area before, through way over there. And so now we're going a totally different direction. So we're back in Pleasant Valley. This is the, basically, it's farmland giving way to the foothills of the mountain. And, lots of roads going around. There's barns, tractors. I don't know. I can't even think. There's like little, like, I don't know, almost like cottages, little hermit shacks out here in the wilderness sometimes. But there really isn't a whole lot. The areas we're going to, like Coastal Highway and, ooh, there's a bridge. The areas like the Coastal Highway and the Desolation Point, those are like little towns almost. Yeah, like they're, well, I wouldn't say towns, like little hamlets, like a bunch of people live there. Compared to Timberwolf Mountain, there's like one legit actual house. It's that little cabin we slept in on our way up and on our way down, that mountaineering hut. I feel like the game should be giving us a little music now. And I'm wondering, how do I do tab? Yeah, so the sun is really up in the sky right now. But, this wind, it's getting unpleasant. I wonder if we're in for a blizzard and we're going to be marching through a blizzard this last day. I'm actually warming up, guys. I'm warming up. There we go. It's going down a little bit. That's interesting. But my stamina's holding out real good. We'll get some coffee in us at some point here. But I don't think there's anything along this path, like a place to stop, a little... I don't think there's anything until you get to the area that transitions you out to the Coastal Highway, which is like a... might be a coal mine or something. Kind of like that last little tunnel we went through on our way up to the summit. In yesterday's... the video from a couple days ago. Yesterday, maybe. We'll see when I get this out for you guys, so... Anyway, the initial series of these, my thought was put something out over Christmas. I knew I wasn't going to be doing anything, and I know that once I get back to business in December, January, the last week of December and January and all of 2018, there isn't going to be a lot of time and room for something like The Long Dark. Especially having mentioned what I mentioned, where it's like, I take the time to make this series and it might cost me 20-something bucks to upload, and the video I might make $3 back, so... But, like I said, that can be balanced out if you get, you know, one Patreon supporter out of it and they support you for $1 a month for a year. All of a sudden you go, oh, okay, wait, those all made sense. Anyway, that's a thing. Think about it if you already... Most of you already... A lot, not most. But anyway, people already do it. It's wonderful. It's been a great year there. It's really empowered me. There's a thing on YouTube, I guess you guys are going to get a little heart-to-heart here, but, cabins up ahead. There's a thing on YouTube where you're really, the way you make money is getting views, and sometimes the pursuit of views can suck your soul. It can make you feel, I don't know, it compromises your integrity a little bit. Instead of doing what you want to do, you do what you think people will watch, sometimes. Which, I mean... You could totally, I mean, there's crazy money to make. I have friends who have had amazing months on YouTube as creators. Millions of views. Ooh, dead person.
I think I can use this.
I wonder. No, I'm not going to take those. Nope. We're good, guys. We're good. So, these cabins don't really offer any respite from the weather. Any respite. How do you say that? Respite, right? I believe so. But yeah, so for example, last episode is us getting to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. But for me, this video is just us hanging out and chatting for an hour. But if I wanted to, I edit that down into 7 really efficient minutes and go, this is how you get to the top of Timberwolf Mountain from the mountaineering hut. And the thumbnail, which this time was a picture of the distress pistol, I make it the distress pistol but with a big arrow pointing to it. A big red arrow pointing to it and a big yellow. And then instead of the background being whatever the background is in the game, it is like some bright orange color or who knows what. Anyway, that's how you do it. That's how you get more views on YouTube. There's a way to do it. You make, you know, different content and you promote it in a different way. And anyway, you always hedge and align one way or the other and how you want to do that. For me, with something like this Long Dark, I went, screw it, no pretense. We're just going to hang out. I'll do it early in the morning when my mind is sharp. And we'll bring it to you, long form. Now, the only problem with that is me having to be entertaining for such a lengthy amount of time. As I understand it, I need to go this way. But if you haven't seen him, there's a wolf over there. Somewhere up there. And I'm starting to get heavy again. But a place to sleep is something that, where'd that wolf go? I swear to... There. See him? I'm not wasting these flares. Till he's in pursuit. So this might have been where I got stomped by a bear. Actually, it might have been the next transition. So this is the transition from Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway. I think it was the transition from the Coastal Highway. Ooh, that's a rabbit. To Desolation Point, which was a long highway. I thought we were headed for a long highway, but this one might be the coal mine transition. Yes, it is, right? This is where I branch off. Yeah, that road takes you down and around to where we originally entered the map. Basically, that road goes all the way to the northeast corner of the map and then down to the southeast. We need to now curve and go to the ultimate northeast corner and deviate from that road. While watching for wolves. And I'll have to figure out how deep into this episode we are, guys. How much longer we have to go. Well, I suppose you guys are with me until I sleep, realistically. Unless I go a very long time without sleeping. But maybe we'll get an hour of beauty rest. Like, we'll start a fire, make an herbal tea, sleep for an hour, drink a coffee, make 30 coffees, and go. And go. And just go. Hard. 1 hour sleep. We could do that. The question is when. I'm waiting for the stamina to not be doing good. So if we can... I'm trying to think about the best way to do things, guys. So Coastal Highway. The area that we are about to get to. I think so. I need to... Shoot, my memory's terrible. This part, so the part of the journey that we've done together, guys, I have done a bunch. This part of the journey, I usually don't come down off that mountain healthy. I think it could be up there. Or here? I hope it wasn't that last little alcove. And I don't think I go that way. But I don't know. I think this is the path. Does that look like a path? Sometimes in this game I'm like, oh, I figured out the path. And then it's just so steep you can't even climb it. It's a total illusion. If I don't have to come up here, this is gonna suck. This is sapping the stamina right now. Alright, my weight getting up there too. But yeah, herbal tea, like 100 coffees, and go. I just keep eating. We got so much food, guys. 6 days worth of food. We'll be fine. Okay. I could probably drop some of my tools. I don't know, I brought cloth and leather like I was going to repair this gear, but I feel like that clock is ticking. But honestly, it's the home stretch now. We don't have to worry about getting gear like we spent the whole first half of the journey getting gear. So that right now we'd be golden. And we are. We have so much. We're stocked up on food. Probably got enough water to last us till the end of the journey. But I think what I want to do is brew up a ton of coffee. I so hope I'm going the right way. I think so. There's a cave up here, right? Or is this a highway? What are these? Are these guardrails? No. Oh, maybe. There's a lamppost up there. Maybe this is highway. So maybe my memory's right and wrong. Yeah, this is it. This is where I want it to be. So, what do we do to go through here? I think, since we won't be using flares for wolves anymore, that's what this is for. Boom. And we power through together, guys. Leaving Pleasant Valley. Okay. Accelerant. Love it. Alright, guys. We are in here. It's a bit of a maze. I may have just circled back around to where I was here. I went that way. Let's go this way. So, it's, yeah. It's a bit of a weird one to figure out, these caves. I don't know my way through them. I'm out of practice if this is a thing. Okay. Okay. I think I must have to come down here. Nope.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I will find my way eventually, I'm certain of it. That's new. This is all new. Okay, this is good. Cloth. Workbench. Lockers. Is there a place to start a fire? I should probably start a fire here, don't you think? Guys, I probably should. My guy is pretty tired, and we're gonna need to spend like a night, not a night, an hour or so sleeping. I don't know if it's even worth searching this, guys. What are we gonna find? No. No. And we're not gonna be stopping to repair. So, you know what? Let's do this, and let's light up a new one. Because I found one in here. Okay. So I think we just continue. I know this is... Oh, is this the... No, I thought that might be a fire barrel. I say we just continue, because this is new stuff. I think it means we're on the right track. I keep coming up to locked gates. If I come up to one now, I'm truly baffled as to which way to go. There was a little bit of me wandering around here. I probably cut out of the video, as I'm terrified to see if this is going to end in a dead end. It can't. It's so long. We're doing well. Guys, I said it. I keep saying it. It's reassuring myself. Okay. Up has been the key. No. Yes? Okay. Yes. I think this is just a storage area. Bummer. I don't need anything I'm gonna find here, right?
Could make something
No.
nice.
Let's not bother. Why do I keep looking at stuff? We're not gonna stop. Okay. That's pretty uphill. I don't know. Let's try this one. Good lord. Oh, come on, dude. What do you expect? What a maze of coal mine crap. Oh, yes. Yes! If I have doubled back, it's not possible. Not possible. Yes, good, good, good. All new things. Rifle cartridge. Porta potty. What do we got here? What is that? Lantern fuel. I'll take it. Nope. Nope. There's only a few things I'm looking for gear-wise. Almost none of it is clothes. I'll take a few flares. Just for the dark spots like this. Leave mine. Where are we now? I wonder. Yes. Coastal Highway Region. Oh, baby. Okay. So, our path through here is an interesting one. We're going to be coming out kind of like in the middle of the map. And there is a... So there's two big... Basically, I don't even know how to tell you about it. What it is, this area. It is... I'm going to try and take the most direct route. There's... If memory serves, there's a bunch of windy paths that go down. And I'm going to try and take whichever ones look like they go straight down. I could lay down and sleep right here. Okay, my character is very, very tired. But going downhill's been good for him here. So that's the big lake. And I say, screw the roads. We still got that painkiller thing. If we hurt ourselves, we take painkillers. Now, oh, right. It's been a long time since I saw this part of the map. It has been a while. But this area was infested with wolves last time round. So what is my body telling me about this tiredness? Exhausted. It's not really saying anything. Okay. So yeah, this area had a 3 to 6. I've been here a couple of times and I've always seen a silly amount of wolves out here. So we're coming up to the lake and we're going to cut right into the middle of it. And I think there's two little spots we could go to out in the middle. One is in a direct path, and we'll make a good spot to sleep. The other, I think if we go there, we'll find like a fireplace and stuff. Probably a bunch of firewood, which would be great. Although we're going to be warm. We're going to sleep for an hour and just make coffee. So we need like a 2.5 hour fire maybe at the most. Okay, so keep your eyes open for wolves. Please. I know you can't help me, but... I need to get out here into the middle of this nonsense. Nope. Bummer. I'm getting I'm getting hung up on this. Get over. Okay. No, we'll go the long way. It's fine. I suppose I could start a fire in this place. I say we keep pushing on. How bad could it be? It's pretty soon we'll walk out here. We'll see which of the two islands are out here and which one we think we can make it to. So there, that is the big one with the nice house on it. I see a wolf in between us and it. And that is the smaller one. So this is like I think man, my memory's not so good, but that looks, in my memory, that's like a nice cottage up there. Whereas this one that we are marching towards, that little island out there beyond the logs is a... At least you can see the wolves a long ways away here. I like that. Okay. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I just don't want to get to a point where I can't get up and over these logs. Because I'm like too tired or something. Hopefully there's a pathway through. We will see. Can I get up here? Okay, good, good, good. Still a wolf out there, so I'm not going to go to that island. I am not. We're going to make our way for the crappy island. And hit maybe one ice fishing hut on the way. We could start a fire at an ice fishing hut, but they don't have doors. So I don't like sleeping there, because a wolf, you can just wake up dead, basically. AKA not wake up. But I guess sleeping should be the end of an episode, guys. I did 40 minutes, and now we're 50? So, maybe I delay it. Maybe I delay it. What am I even looking for? Why would I come in here?
I could use this.
No, I could not. Why would I be adding rocks to my bag? What do you think? I'm an idiot? I'm already massively overweight. Okay, so that's where we're headed. That island. Deer out that way. That's a great sign. 3 deer. I don't remember how you get up that island. I don't think I can do it from the front. Like from this side. I think I gotta go around the back of it and get inside. So, yeah. So we're tired, but nothing else is wrong. We're killing it otherwise. One day 2 hours, one day 3 hours. So this has been pretty good. We've only really used up 5 hours. Like, that means realistically, could be a, yeah, that's not bad. That ain't bad. We're doing okay. Oh, here's some music, guys. Here is some music. Making me nervous. So I think I can't get up. Alright, I'll go to this side of the island. And you know what we could do? That would be genius. Would it? Or is this the stupidest thing we've ever done? Yep. I'm already exhausted, so what's the worst that's gonna happen? This is like a shot of adrenaline straight to my body. Yeah. That's a wolf right up there. I gotta just keep running, I think. I can't get up here? Okay. Keep running. Keep running until if this stuff wears off while that wolf is here. I'm not gonna be happy. So this is gonna wear off on me, guys. But it lets us sprint the whole damn way up here. Right? Right? And we're gonna be exhausted anyway. Is this got a name? This place. The Misanthrope's Homestead. Let's get inside. Okay.
Something's making me feel really tired.
I betcha. Nope, no. Light this up. Okay, let's take a look around the house. Lantern fuel. Perfect. There's, like I said, there's not much we're going to be looking for. Won't be opening drawers. We just need to brew up some coffee. We don't need food of any size, shape, or description. That is a basement. Weird. There's an upstairs. I don't see a stove here. Or a fireplace. Maybe there's a fireplace upstairs? I wonder. If so, we've chosen a bad place to sleep. I need to make that coffee and stuff. Alright. Nothing here. Nothing here. Ooh. Cup of herbal tea. Lovely. Okay. 1 hour. And then what do we do about the coffee? I guess I figure that out tomorrow. Alright, so let's drink that cold herbal tea tomorrow. Tomorrow meaning I'm going to get a tiny amount of sleep. Yep, drink some more water. Eat some more food. And we rest up. At least a little bit. Maybe on our way out of here we stop. Yeah, on our way out of here we stop at a 2 hours sleep. Oof. 1. It's gonna be fine. Gonna be so fine. Oh god, guys, do I leave you here? When am I gonna sleep again? How am I doing? Stamina wise. Ooh, that's bad. I just can't afford to do all this sleeping. Alright guys, you know what? I think I have to end this here. This is episode 4 of The Long Dark. We are in the coastal highway, but we are just in the coastal highway. We gotta cover half of it. Well, no, we're a good ways across it. We gotta cover another chunk of it. We gotta get to Desolation Point, and we gotta fire off this flare gun out into the wilderness, off atop of a lighthouse. But we will be doing that in episode 5 or after, as this does it for episode 4. My Patreon will pop up on the screen. I've mentioned it a couple times in this video. But if you really appreciate the Long Dark series, maybe go become a patron. Even if it's for a month or two for $1. It goes a long way and it helps me know to do more stuff like this. So thank you guys for watching. I'm UTC and I'll see you in the next episode.